Hey everyone, welcome back to That Recovery Life. I'm Jake.
And I'm Maya. Today's episode is deeply personal, incredibly important, and honestly long overdue.
If you've ever loved someone struggling with addiction, you know the heartbreak, the confusion, the helplessness. But today we want to talk about that very specific moment when you realize your partner needs treatment and you want to help them take that step.
This episode is for the wives, husbands, partners, and spouses out there who are asking themselves, how do I help the person I love choose recovery? And we're going to give you everything we can: what works, what doesn't, what not to say, how to prepare, and how to keep hope alive. Let's start here. If you're listening to this, you're likely carrying so much already: fear, anger, guilt, exhaustion. You may feel like you're the only one trying, and that the person you love doesn't even see how much it's affecting you.
Or maybe they do see it, and that's part of the pain. Addiction is a disease that hijacks empathy. The person you fell in love with is in there, but they're trapped inside something bigger than willpower.
We want to begin by telling you, you're not crazy, you're not too controlling, you're not too sensitive. You're responding to trauma and chaos. This is hard, and you're doing better than you think.
Before you talk to your partner about treatment, you need to do your own prep. Because when the time comes, you want to be calm, grounded, and informed, not emotional and reactive.
Here's what that pre-work looks like. Educate yourself. Learn about addiction, treatment types, and recovery models: inpatient, outpatient, 12-step, smart recovery, etc. Locate resources. Know what local treatment options exist. Have a few ready to present. Talk to a professional. A therapist or addiction counselor can help guide how to approach your partner. Build a support network. You need your own team. Friends, family, Al-Anon, therapy. It's too much to carry alone. The more prepared you are, the less likely you'll be derailed by denial, manipulation, or panic when the conversation happens.
Let's talk about when and where to talk to your partner. This is not a conversation to have when they're intoxicated. It's not something you spring on them during an argument. You need privacy, sobriety, and calm.
Plan it like you would an important business meeting. Choose a neutral setting. Turn off phones. Make sure the kids aren't around. This moment deserves care.
You also want to make sure you're emotionally regulated. Do deep breathing beforehand. Remind yourself, you're not here to force, you're here to invite.
Let's break it down. How do you actually start this conversation? Here's one way. I love you, and I've been scared. I've noticed things that make me worried about your health and our future. I don't want to fight, I just want to talk. Start from love, not anger, and use I statements. I feel scared when I see you drinking every night. Instead of, you're ruining everything. Avoid threats. Avoid ultimatums unless you're ready to follow through. Avoid moralizing. This isn't about being bad or broken. This is about being sick and needing help. Make it about hope, about possibilities, not punishment.
You might be wondering, do I talk to them alone or stage an intervention?
Great question. One-on-one works when there's still some openness, some trust. If your partner is high-functioning, still communicative, and you have a close bond, that's your best path.
But if denial is deep, or manipulation is high, or you're scared, they might need to hear it from multiple voices. That's where a professionally guided intervention can help.
Don't ring an intervention on your own. Always consult a professional interventionist or addiction counselor first. Interventions can backfire without preparation.
Let's say they say yes. They agree to get help. What do?
Move quickly. Time is everything. Have the treatment center ready. If it's inpatient, have the bag packed. Offer to drive. Remove logistical barriers.
And just as important, manage your expectations. This is a step, not the end. Relapse might happen. Doubt might come. But the decision to start treatment is massive.
Celebrate it. Don't micromanage it. Stay supportive, not controlling.
If they say no, it's devastating. But it's not the end. Your preparation wasn't wasted.
You've planted a seed. You've made it clear that treatment is on the table, that you care enough to speak up.
You can also start setting healthy boundaries. I love you, and I'll always care, but I can't keep enabling behavior that's hurting both of us.
Get support. Protect your mental health. And remember, change often takes many tries.
Helping someone you love get into treatment is one of the hardest things a human can do. But also, it's one of the most loving.
We see you. We've been there. We've watched people we love fight this battle, and we've seen the power of recovery.
You can be the light, not by forcing them, but by showing them that change is possible.
And we're walking with you. Every episode, every story, every step.
If this helped you today, please share it, drop a comment, subscribe. You're part of this community now, and we're so grateful you're here.
Until next time, keep showing up, keep choosing love, and keep the faith.